welcome back to Modern Fossil. We're back to, holy shit, she took off her clothes.
Whoa.
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Had enough of being a waitress?
Yeah, plus, no one came to the restaurant. Mademoiselle, no, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry?
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a cyclock for 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong? I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteers? Of course. Oh my god, it's all the way back there? Jesus Christ, how inconvenient. Shit game. What is happening? I did not like this horrible feeling.
You have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Hello? I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Huh? Well, that was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000.
$500,000?
Oui. But after the incident, this ticket disappeared.
The ticket disappeared.
This was the motive the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Well, no.
You were trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me? And I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, a $500,000 lottery ticket? I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. The lotto?
Yeah. $500,000.
By Cyborg.
Stolen by this person. That's still it's stolen from this person.
Pigeon guy. No, him. The fucking chef himself, because he's in debt. What the fuck is wrong with me? Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Wow. That is one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
Why? You have no evidence. I am not Master Mask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. What's that say? Repeat offender. No. Stole from others in the past. What the? Oh, that? No. What's that say? No. Because he stole the fucking Magatama.
Wait. Because the duck would be nicer to then maybe. What the fuck? I thought you were right.
Sorry?
Oh. Fuck. It's not yet. Okay. You're right, but before that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wait. The fucking scooter, is this why it's crashed? Or what the hell? What? What the fuck did he steal?
Somebody testified to us that he stole something in the past.
Stole,
Doesn't matter
lottery
what.
ticket.
Doesn't matter what. It just matter. He just said that he stole.
Oh. Well, the only people that have testified to us is the fucking old man, so...
So what am I presenting?
I guess that card, right? Is a repeat offender, convicted for... No. Oh. Well, what the fuck? Not the scooter.
What do you think convicted before means?
Yeah, convicted for. He's done this before.
There you go. Jesus. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems.
Please read it. Put some feeling into it.
Convicted before the wicked man or woman. Repeat offenders.
I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. But you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu! Tribulations, you are the liar.
You deny it?
Do not make no false accusations. C'est le pour, c'est vous, plight. So do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. There you go.
Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong.
What is that?
This is my magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Wow, that scream just about broke some windows.
Wait. I have a weakness for little trinkets and the figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
Wait, it is not true. I'm just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not this small trinket, it was $500,000. No. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money.
Really now?
Oh, monsieur, what is it?
Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Well, we know this because of that note where he says he's in fucking debt. Oh! His restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it?
Oh.
You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now?
That's not a coherent sentence!
Yeah, bitch. Mr. Armstrong. You said the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too.
The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes! $500,000! He shouted.
And the ticket?
He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperate in need of money, so I...
Put the poison in his coffee?
No, you naughty man. I simply put the poison in his coffee. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you! No, this is not true. I did not take it. That ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did! You said you took a ticket! Well, no, Michael, it was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Mr. Goto!
What the heck are you doing here?
Ugh. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
You came in here for coffee? Is this craving for coffee no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am the heir, no, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I had just a pretty face. Without my looks, I had nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so it gets me! We'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Well, you two, to the left of the BTL little ad.
Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown into the trash. Looks like we've got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. And certainly not again.
We're going to trial. We're going to trial. We're going to... Oh my god, we're going to trial.
Alright. How about it?
Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Maggie!
Yes. Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
How you doing alright? How you feeling? Need a back rub?
As if you need to ask either question, sir.
I'm gonna get you down, Maggie. Don't call me sir. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger!
And you?
And don't call me Roger as well!
Yes? You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? You screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest, buddy. I think he's serious.
Hey, detective! You're on our side for once, right?
Yup.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir?
Of course. I got the situation under control. Now I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. Something I say doesn't mess with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright? Sure. Okay. We're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I could count on you. Looks like it should go pretty smoothly today, huh? Hey, easy trial.
I can only wish.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Bitter.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Ah!
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing, I just whenever I'd addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "Who's talking to me?" It was a little, it was intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see, so our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Trusty.
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Chite, whether you are a fake or the real deal, I'll find out soon enough through this trial today.
I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formality, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective, Occupation Dick Gumshoe.
Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation tied up with another case now?
Well, Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Eld. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Incorporated, a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Glenn's autopsy report died of potassium cyanide poisoning. The time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
The waitress being the accused?
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Trade beyond floor plans, blueprints of the crime scene. X equals victim seat. Come, detective. Take up his hammer. Take up this hammer. And nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Eld, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. The stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive.
Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you that wasn't me.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir.
Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh?
What is it?
Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said.
What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey!
Sadly, the testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, true. The 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press harder. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way.
That argument is as weak as the coffee I trade beyond, trite. I have here in my possession a ticket.
A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me.
A photo of a ticket.
Oh, fuck, you got me there.
Yes. A one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population the defendant.
Wow, nice one, photo. Did you go to fucking comedy school for that shit?
I'm in debt because of it. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
This is the scene as witnessed.
That's the judge.
Oh, this is the scene as witnessed by the chef, moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
I think the court will agree that there's such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Chite, could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table?
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly.
Crime photo! A photo of the scene taken from near the kitchen. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elk, was listening to the radio at the time.
He was listening to his radio, you say? Oh my god. Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket.
I think he told us that too, didn't she? Something about how all of them had some sort of earpiece.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Yup.
Yep.
And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? What should I know? Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup.
So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I'd put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Chite? I do.
The victim took his coffee black, no sugar.
It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Always press harder. Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. What proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. Now you think...
In case you were wondering, the last objection was for the detective there.
Huh? For me?
Oh, hey, you're right. It may be full in the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have time to waste, you have time to present that piece of evidence.
That piece, sir?
Yes. That piece.
What piece was it again?
This!
Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup.
Yes. Victim's cup. Take a good look at the vim.
Oh yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him. But this!
Ah! For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants.
Coffee cup! The coffee contains cyanide, poison, potassium cyanide, covered in the victim and Baggy's fingerprints.
Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
Chemical. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch.
Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? Well, stuff's lethal. Eat too much in your history.
How much is too much? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off. 0.2 grams? How much is that?
You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got in abundance of.
Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
And I mean, it looks like Miss might have some kind of motive.
Some kind of a motive. Yeah, if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another.
Huh? I don't get it.
I'm saying, I can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. Hmm? Just stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive?
They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. Neil, that's what we heard yesterday, too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
It wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Miss Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
And is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Pressing this point a little harder or not? Fucking pressing, dude. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client.
I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. What?
Order.
She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately.
Better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering.
Victim's lottery ticket, a winning ticket for $500,000, found doing a body search of Maggie.
This ticket was presented to the court in a previous trial too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which he is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules.
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money. Not good, Nick. Evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, it's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. With one final, decisive piece of evidence.
More evidence against Maggie?
This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time. Ow. That's not the cleanest apron I've ever seen.
That stain looks like... can't be blood, can it?
It seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
It's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course. The coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course. I'm referring to the pocket.
Pocket?
The Research carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
Bottle of poison? Maggie's pocket? Fuck. Yeah, Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. What?
Order! Court will accept these items into evidence.
Apron worn by Maggie at the time of the incident has a small pocket but big stains. Potassium cyanide, a deadly powdery poison, bears Maggie's fingerprints found in her apron pocket.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godo. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court?
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron.
That's ridiculous! No one told me anything about a bloodstain!
Oh, just look at it.
No, detective! Could this stain really be blood?
No way. It's just ketchup, it's ketchup. She must have gotten someone an apron while taking someone their breakfast that day.
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
Pull a stunt like that again, I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
I thought everyone knew what it was already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence, they have all been clearly established.
Well, Chite, it seems you really are a phony after all.
Yeah, you really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
I want to do this testimony
on the next episode. Famous Fridays, Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every single day that we upload, which is every single day.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, love you.